Hello and welcome to Ninja Football Addict. This is another episode of the Premiership Review. I think this week 22 is the most ridiculous week 22 that I've ever watched. This week was full of heartbreak, upset, happiness, upset everywhere. In the top four, it's only Manchester United that won their game. It's only Manchester United. Chelsea drew. They're not in top four anyway, but I just want to bring them in. Chelsea drew. Liverpool lost. Manchester City lost. Arsenal lost. Manchester United won. Newcastle drew. Brighton won their game. I mean, it's so ridiculous and unpredictable, kind of. But I think I still got almost 70% of my prediction right. Yeah, I predicted. I think the only game we got absolutely wrong was the Chelsea game and the Liverpool game. But other games, man, we got it right. So let's hit straight to the review. Let's just review the games and see what went wrong and what went right and who got it all right this week. So please, if this is your first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on the notification button so that you can get content just like this. We review, we preview, we interview Ninja fans. We also give weekend prediction. Very soon we want to go into daily prediction where we'll be giving you some odds, some amazing ones. Because I'm doing absolutely very well, bro. I'm winning some games. So I think it's high time I started giving some odds out. Some prediction also. We want to make it like a daily thing so that we'll give odds out every day. Yeah, so please subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, let's start with Chelsea Fulham game. I thought with the signing of all these players, Todd Boehly did everything right, bro. What is wrong with Chelsea? What went wrong? What went wrong, man? I mean, we know Fulham are a strong team. That you cannot take away. Yeah, they are a strong team, but I still feel like it's a game Chelsea should win. You know, they got all the possession that day, but there was no proper cut edge. There was no proper cutting edge, you know. The attackers were not biting right. The midfield were just awful. You see, I think Mount is overrated. I don't know, man. Quite a lot of things is just wrong with Chelsea. Will you blame the coach now? I still think, I still think the coach needs some time to get this team together. But I feel like Chelsea will be a monster next season. I think they're going to be one of the best teams to beat next season. Yeah, and I think when they get their rhythm right, they're going to be outstanding team to play. Todd Boehly is building a monster, and as soon as Graham Potter got it right, I think Chelsea team are going to become absolutely monstrous. They're going to be absolutely very, very difficult to win. January signed 8 players, outstanding. Just imagine. Can you imagine next season the likes of Joe Felix, Modric, Enzo, Nkunku in that front? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's scary. They're not getting it right now, but it was a draw that still left them in the 9th position. But I think that draw should still be a positive thing Chelsea should take from that place. That's it. The most surprising one was Everton against Arsenal, man. When I did the prediction, I said it. I said, I don't see Arsenal winning this game. I said it. Go watch my video. I said it. Everton against Arsenal. Yeah. Arsenal are doing absolutely. I said it. Well I said Saka. The highest they'll get is a draw, but I knew they're going to play under 3.5. So second loss for Chelsea, for Arsenal. Second loss in the season. That's not bad. I said it. Deitch is such a wonderful coach, and when he lost his game, when he lost his job to Burnley, I knew that the next job he's going to get, he's going to be extremely good at it. And when he got the Everton job, I knew that game is going to be very, very difficult for us now. They made it absolutely very, very difficult to us now. They scored 1 goal, seal it, no more goals. Outstanding. They won the table leaders. I mean, what more can you say? With Dice now, I think Everton they're not going to relegate. I'm serious, they're not going to relegate. The worst mistake Everton did was to leave Lampard in that position for a very, very long time. Yeah, That was it. Arsenal. Do I still think Arsenal can win the league? Absolutely. I still think they can win the league, especially with the kind of result Man City got at the end of the weekend. So I think the league is still in their hand to lose. It's still is for them to lose, to be candid. Not that they played woefully against Everton. They still played well. But I just feel like there was no proper cut edge in that game. And I think they felt the absence of Partey in that game, yeah. But that's it. The next one was Liverpool-Wolverhampton. Whew. Can you believe that, man? 3-0. Liverpool are in the worst crisis I've ever seen them. This is the lowest I've seen them in a very, very long time. I don't know. I don't know if you've seen Liverpool this low, but this is the lowest I've seen Liverpool in ages. Playing against Wolverhampton, conceding 3 goals, playing awful. That's I mean, they should. The Nunes, Gakpo, they're just rubbish. They're not playing anything, bro. I don't know what is wrong, but will I say they should sack Klopp now? Klopp is such a legendary man that you don't want him to go. You don't want him to go as a fan. Looking at what he has done for the club, right? Not winning the league for the last 30 years. You won the league for them. Not winning the Champions League for the last 15 years. You won the Champions League for them. So you begin to think he's untouchable. But I think the nemesis of money is following up Liverpool. Just give him that contract. Pay him 300,000 pounds, and he will still be your player. He's one of the most important players in Liverpool. Leaving money, selling money to Bayern Munich is the worst mistake Liverpool have done in the last 20 years. That's it. Even when Owen left, they did not feel it this way. That's it. Even when Suarez left, it wasn't felt this way. So Mane was a different breed, was a different species on its own. The kind of tactics, the kind of mentality he brings to the game is different. The kind of energy he brings to the game is absolutely different. Mane can play defense for you. He play midfield for you. He play attack for you. He is unstoppable when he's at his best. And you let this man go for what? You gave Salah 400, right? I think I'm right, yeah. And you don't want to give Mane the same amount. I think it's crazy. It's crazy. Mane in this team will have been absolutely different. I know there's quite a lot of injuries. The likes of Luis Diaz missing is such a big miss for Liverpool. But man, I don't think no matter how that they'll be performing this bad. Yeah. But it is what it is. Liverpool still remain in 10th position. Too bad. Wolverhampton, kudos to you guys. I'm happy anyway. Anytime they beat Liverpool, I'm happy. Because I don't like them winning though. I don't even like them winning at all, to be candid. So that's it. The next one is Brighton. Brighton against Bournemouth was, to me, a game that I expected Brighton to win, even more than 1 goal, to be kind. I thought they're going to win that game because I said they're going to win straight win. But I thought they're going to score more goal. But it is Brighton for you, man. Brighton, to me, are the most resurrective team of this season. They're the most surprising team this season, man. They're doing absolutely very well. And looking at their budget and their performance, you'll be like, what the heck? I mean, compare them to any team X in the Premiership, and you know that this team and the coach are just outstanding. Imagine you lost your coach. You lost about 3 best players in your team. You lost Asimbasuma. You lost Trossard. You almost lost Casemiro. So imagine that. Just imagine that. And yet, you're doing absolutely very well presently. So I think kudos to Brighton for doing that. Next one is Manchester United against Crystal Palace. I said it that Manchester United, they're going to win at home. And they did. Was that red card a red card to Casemiro? Because I think that's the most controversial thing in that game. Knowing well that Casemiro is one of the most important player in Manchester United, and him getting that kind of red card definitely is awful, and it's appalling. You could see it that from the replay that they were just playing. They were just fucking playing as men. All VAR could do was to call the referee and say give him a red card. That's appalling. That's the most outrageous decision I've seen from a VAR. That's why I don't like VAR. Their inconsistency is appalling. Now, a straight red card. He's going to miss 3 matches, except something else happened, except the plea. That's it. It's bad though. Manchester United won that game. Rashford, in the best form of his life, scored a goal again. You can't stop him. Tell me any striker that is better than Rashford presently. Just tell me one striker that's better than Rashford, and I don't see any. A man has scored 12 goals in his last 13 matches. That's monstrous of a man. I think Rashford presently is the best striker in the world. I think Rashford presently is the most important player in Manchester United. And I think next season he'll be the most important player in the Premiership. And I think presently we can argue that Rashford is on the same level with the likes of them Kylian Mbappe and Haaland, to be candid. He's just too good. If anytime Rashford is the best form of his life, man, he is unplayable and unstoppable. That's it. Manchester United won that game. They remain third now. They are third in the Premiership. Come on, they can fight for the Premiership. Why not? Why not? All right, Newcastle United drew their game 1-1. I'm happy because Manchester United leveled up and came third. But man, the most important game of the weekend after Arsenal lost was the Man City Tottenham game. The Tottenham Man City game. Like, you were thinking that after Arsenal lost, Tottenham are going to put it all to make sure that they win the game. But unfortunately, the reverse is the case. Why the heck will Pep Guardiola bench Kevin De Bruyne, the most important player in your team? You bench him. Who does that? That's why I think some people are making it up that he wants to lose the league so that Arteta can win the league. It's appalling. His decision sometimes can be so ridiculous. Pep Guardiola, he's a genius. Don't take that away. Don't take that away from him. But his decision making sometimes can be so ridiculous and outrageous. I mean, how the heck will you bench your best player and only brought him in at 50 something? Come on, Pep. But anyway, instead of Man City or Liverpool winning the league, I think I prefer Arsenal to win the league. To be candid, I think I prefer them winning the league. What do you think? Do you think Arsenal can still win the league? And do you think it was wrong for Pep Guardiola not to start Kevin De Bruyne in that game? Just let me know. Do you think Manchester United can still have a chance to fight for the Premiership? And do you think Chelsea can still make it into the top 4? I mean, these are the questions I want you, please, to answer. Just comment. I think that's it. That's just it. But man, this week 22 is the most ridiculous week 22 that I've ever watched.